Okay, to some big breaking news now. Tennis star Novak Djokovic has won his court case against the Australian government after they cancelled his visa for being unvaccinated. The court has ordered the Australian Open champion be released immediately from his hotel detention, and the Commonwealth will have to pay his legal costs. Live now to Joel Philp outside the Melbourne court. Joel, his supporters, they've been there all day and they must be celebrating this win.
They absolutely were, Kenny. Just when we were doing a live cross a moment ago, they started to cheer and we wondered what is going on. And we've now heard this result that Novak Djokovic has won his legal case. It's a great atmosphere here now. And I'm joined by Slobodan, a member of the Serbian community. What are your thoughts about the situation?
Well, I feel great because I just realized that the Australian legal system is working. It is evidence-based, it is about justice, and it is not influenced by any politicians, which is great. People, as you can see, they're all happy and we feel safe and secure in this country once we realize that the legal system is functional, it is working, it's great.
Yeah. And what is your message to Novak?
Well, we want to see you in the finals and we want you to win again.
So a very happy crowd there. Okay, I've got another question if someone would like to ask. I'll ask you if that's all right. How do you think he's going to go after spending that time in detention? Do you think he's still going to have the ability to perform well on the court?
Yes, because Novak Djokovic has biggest mental... He's Serbian! Of course he's going to win! He has our blood. He's going to be stronger than ever. He's going to win 10 times Australia Open. And I'm speechless. That's my dream that Novak won today.
He's going to have the fuel to win it. He's going to have the fuel to win it. He's going to have the fight to win it. He's going to be determined to win it after all the shit he's been through. He's going to be determined. He's going to fight hard and he's going to make sure he wins this for us. He's going to do this for all of us and make his country proud.
And you, obviously, you've got a tennis racket there. This is a win in the courtroom.
I love Novak, we all love Novak, and Novak sija i nada court, Rod Lava Arena court. Thank you.
A very passionate crowd there, Kenny. It's a great environment at the moment. There's been dancing and singing throughout the day. Obviously, they're showcasing not only their proud support of their national hero, but also their country for the whole world to see. This is a very big moment.
It certainly is. Joel, so just recapping that breaking news just there, Novak Djokovic has won his case against Home Affairs and the Australian government. Of course, he has been in hotel quarantine ever since he flew out here for the Australian Open. And Joel, now he will have the opportunity to defend his title as world #1 on court here in Australia.
That's right, Kenny, and it's likely that he won't be leaving his detention facility in about half an hour's time. It's likely that he's spent the course of the day at a separate area, a confidential area, which was decided by his lawyer, because that's what the court agreed to, that he'd be able to watch these legal proceedings from a separate location. So there's a very heavy media presence there outside the detention facility. There were white vans leaving throughout the day, and all of the world's media were watching those moments. So it's very likely that somewhere in the city, Novak Djokovic will be leaving, heading to a private facility, likely with a tennis court and a private chef like he asked, as he can get ready for his next step, the preparation for the Australian Open itself. It's not clear at this stage whether the Australian government will hope to overturn the decision in some way, and indeed they did flag in their legal evidence that they gave that there was a possibility they would be able to cancel it for a second time. It's not clear at the moment whether he'll have to go back to the detention facility while any potential outcome is resolved beyond that point, or whether they'll be able to stay in a separate facility and properly prepare for the Australian Open.